I guess I got some explaining to do. Where do I begin? What is up, guys? I am sure I caused a little bit of a uproar recently on social media. You guys probably saw me switch. You guys saw my partnership with Nikon. This video is to, one, explain that, two, explain my first impressions of their amazing new camera, the Z6iii, and three, the Nikon Creators Camp that I was blessed to participate in a couple of months ago. So let's dive right into it. Let's get to it. First things first, for the people who are wondering, have I switched entirely to the Nikon system? At this very moment, that is a yes. And honestly, this is not something that I expected, and this is not something that I saw myself doing. But when Nikon reached out to have me come to the Creators Camp, initially, I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was not real. I thought the email was fake. But I decided to respond, and it was legit. And at first I was like, all right, they're just trying to convert people, which at its core, of course, that's what they're trying to do, right? You know, they're trying to win your business in a sense. This is all a business. This is all about being real and being intentional. But I didn't let something like that sway me. And I'm not gonna sit here and just have this agenda in my head with, man, they're just trying to have me switch over to Nikon. No, I have a very open mind, and I have no problem with trying out new things, even if I end up not going with it in the first place. So I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought in my head, there's no way I'm switching. I'm just too invested in what I've used before. But the way from day one of the Creators Camp, just them being so accommodating, I felt the love, man. I felt the welcomeness of the community and the family. There's so many other amazing creators to work with. So being around so many people who are in your industry, doing what you do, shooting weddings, it was phenomenal. We made it to the Creators Camp. It was a 2-day experience. Everyone got to meet each other, and we just went right into it with shooting the models. I really try not to overthink it too much. Just really get into it and shoot what I can, get acquainted with the models, make sure I talk to the Nikon team as well if I had any questions about the camera. They were very helpful. They were very accommodating. Jerry was there as well to help with just everything. He's a phenomenal teacher. So with day one of the shoot, after we finished shooting the models, they took us to a wine tasting where we were able to kind of try to mix and match different wines. That was pretty cool. Then we had dinner. Everybody was just there mingling and mixing and talking and chatting. It was just a really cool experience. So day two, we had our wedding day. So now this day, Nikon set up an entire mock wedding day, from the getting ready to the ceremony to the reception. One of the guys in the Nikon team even stepped in as like a fake dad. So that was hilarious. But the great thing about it is that even though everybody there were very established photographers, it never felt like a competition. It never felt like we were trying to outdo each other or anything like that. And this has made me really feel like that there's really good people out there who genuinely just want to see you win. The fact that Nikon put this together, brought in all these models, created this wedding space and created this experience for us to really try out the Z6iii and just kind of enjoy each other as creatives, it really goes a long way, and it really spoke volumes to me. So at that point, I was kind of torn. You know, I wanted to follow where I felt like I was wanted. So that was pretty much my take on why I switched. It wasn't even necessarily the technical aspect of everything, but the fact that I felt like I was in a community was kind of the driving factor. All right, so we're gonna step away from the video for a bit to give you guys some behind the scenes of what I was talking about at the Nikon Creators Camp. Some GoPro footage, some behind the scenes, so you guys can have an idea of how it went. So nice. And then maybe let's get some hands.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Yes,
for sure.
yeah. We can work that.
For sure.
Perfect. I like what you're doing. There we go. And then when you do that, look at us when you do that too. Like kind of bounce back and look at us. Yep. Perfect. And then look away. Perfect. Wow. Beautiful.
Bring her in for a little.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hold to her neck. There we go.
Yay!
The Friday Night Lights.
Perfect. And then kind of just kiss from the shoulders to the neck. Yep.
Gorgeous.
Love it.
Love the hand connection.
Right. Let me get a close up. Huh. Different. The connection is crazy.
Now, Ryan, do you feel comfy doing like a Katie cowgirl and cowboy moment against the fence and kind of taking up the space?
Absolutely. So she's running to him, right?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect.
Running around,
Yep.
running to him. Make your scene. Take up space. Anywhere you want.
Yes.
Oh, I love.
See what I'm getting at?
You can to like
See this?
walk away. Yeah.
See, that's not, that's a bit of color,
Right.
but it's muted as well.
Yeah.
But in
it
this,
does give Western right there.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
vibe. So I'm just saying, just play with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll love it.
Look this way again, Paul. Really quick.
Oh my God.
Perfect.
Wait, I got.
Ah,
Come on.
you have gimbal arms.
Let me see.
Sheesh.
As they're
Nice, nice.
It's like
Look
one-
back over your shoulder.
See
Yeah.
it back and front.
so what you're shooting in.
Perfect.
See how it gets patchy again?
Park the lips a little bit again, right there. Perfect.
The location is so brilliant. We'll often go to something like this, and your instinct is just to go there, which is sort of obvious. But the idea is look for quality of light first. So let's have a look at this. I want to show you something not obvious, and then how to use it a bit in more of a way where you can do environmental things.
Wow.
And then chin right up. I
can already see it.
The lid allows of the hat. Just so that's it. There you go. Turn your face more in.
Smart.
More in. Okay. So you see how now there's a shadow over here. There's split lighting on here, but I mean this is just begging to be played with, right?
Begging. Effort. There's a reflection from the door too.
Yeah. Yeah. So you go a bit wider, and all of a sudden you go.
Ah. I'm gonna steal that when you're done.
Can you hold his hat, girlfriend?
Just the brim of his hat,
The
yeah.
brim a little bit further.
Yeah, there we go.
It does create a shadow.
It does.
though.
That's what I was concerned about. But it's still kind of cool. Hold that.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. There we go. And then look away up to your. Yep.
I was stepping in your way.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Got it. Yep. Perfect. Maybe if she had like a different type of. Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of go into the hand and then do it again. Just kind of move
Yep.
in and out.
Just motion. Yep. There we go.
Good. Thank you, Brittany. You're so
Awesome. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Perfect. Wow.
Yeah.
How do you call a horse?
It's so close. Laura, learn in. Yeah, Laura, look towards me. Yeah. Paul, look in the opposite direction. Oop. Sorry, are you okay, Laura? Yes, we're good.
Oh, there go that reflector. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's fire. Wow. All right, guys, so we just wrapped up part 1 of day 2. We were out at the barn with the horses. It was dope. Like I said, the models we had from yesterday were all there. We just got back to our hotel, and now we're gonna take a little bit of a break. We only got about an hour break. I just ordered some lunch, waiting for that. And now we're gonna head into the wedding day. So yeah, full wedding day. About to just take a little bit of break, kick my feet up for 32 minutes, and let's see how it goes.
When we say one more time, do it 500.
Yep, that's the formula.
Tilt that head
Photographer
back
math.
Yeah. Through the Oh yeah, sorry.
That donut helped, huh?
Right to the donut.
Man.
Guys,
Perfect. Now go closer to her ear. Go closer to her face. Hold her leg. There we go. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Dope, dope. Hold that, hold that, hold that, hold that.
But it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, tell me reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace. Light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up.
First impressions of the camera at the camp. It feels good in your hands, so that's good. It's the body and you could tell it's built very well. The lenses also feels very well in your hand. I love the look of them. To be real with you, I kind of love the look of the lenses. It's all black. It feels kind of clean. I really want to emphasize how user-friendly the menus are. It was very easy to get familiar with things, super user-friendly. So that right off the bat was really cool. The autofocus system is great. It has a face detection feature, which I think is very powerful. You're able to track the subject's face pretty much instantly, where a lot of cameras, it'll track kind of their bodies. It tracks their face. So I thought that was really cool. I think Nikon really found a really good sweet spot with this camera. It's powerful, it's fast, it's razor sharp, it has great colors. And for this price, the body is $2,200, guys. I think it's a really good sweet spot in terms of pricing for a camera with this much power and capability. So I'm really looking forward to shooting this wedding this weekend and sharing more of my thoughts about the camera. But I just wanted to get on here, share my thoughts on why I've switched so far, and hopefully you guys will understand. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, ask away, ask in the comments. I'm sure there's things I probably left out of this and why you might have switched to the Nikon system as well. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. And as always, let's keep going. They're really building that sense of community. I know I said community probably 974 times already, but they really created this sense of community. I said it again.